Hey YouTube, today I'm going to do a little work on my Black Max 135. I had it out on the water earlier today and I started to lose power. I don't think it's necessarily a fuel issue. I'm not sure what it is at this point, and so I'm going to start off doing some basic checks on the motor to see what I can come up with. First off, I was going to check for sparks and to make sure that we've got good voltage going from my coils to my spark plugs. And so I've got a ground wire hooked up to the ground right here at the starter, and then I've got a spare set of spark plugs installed in my coil wires, and they're all run to ground. And then I've got a little jump starter trigger that I've got connected to the solenoid, one to the input like that would come from your key switch, and then the other one just to the power. So we're gonna use this to run the starter. So now that I've got it all set up, I'm going to go ahead and pull the trigger, and we're going to look at those spark plugs for spark. And as I'm going along, I can see that I've got good spark out of all of my spark plugs. So I know that that part is good. We're getting good fire to the cylinders. So the next thing that I'm going to do is run a compression test on my cylinders to make sure that I've got good compression. And so I'm going to go ahead and to prevent the spark, just pull the kill switch on my boat, and that way I'll still be able to turn the motor over, but I won't be shooting any spark to the spark plug. I'm going to use my OTC compression tester set. First thing I'm going to do is just remove the spark plug. Go to my compression tester set, and then I'm going to find one that's got the same size threads as my spark plug, and it should just thread in nice and easy just by hand. And that's all you need to do. It's got a rubber O-ring on it. Just put it in by hand. Then I'm going to take my compression gauge, and it's got a little quick connector, and I'm going to hold that up and pull my trigger and see what kind of compression I build. Now on this cylinder here, I'm building right at 100 psi, so that's good. And now we're going to check the other cylinders. So we're going to unscrew our hose, go on to our next one. Pull the spark plug, install our hose again, compression gauge, gonna pull our trigger. Okay, again, right at 100 psi. And so far we've gotten 100 psi on every cylinder. We've just got 2 left to go. So here's our fifth one. just did the last cylinder. We got 100 PSI on every cylinder, which lets me know mechanically the engine's in good shape. We checked the spark. We know that we're getting good spark to all the cylinders. We've got good compression. We know most likely we've got a fuel issue going on. So we'll get back to that in another video, but that's a good way to test the compression and the spark on your engine. Get the basics checked, and so then you'll have a starting point to go to get it in good running order. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe.